MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Houston Astros.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Stros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
But the temperature's peaking where Arizona high, and I'm still a work in progress, and that's cool. But until we lose against our odds, always give it all that you.
One and two, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Hey, here we go.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
Shut hold, no runner.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate.
It's 1-2. The 1-2.
That's up,
Popped him up. Astudillo has a play. 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0.
Can't knock it when we drop it, 'cause they know we make it straight profits. Oh, can I get a witness? Want to hear the dopeness? Then just listen. No time for MCs to be tripping. Mad at me 'cause they girl wants to kick it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His first homer so far in the series, and the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the
Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is under it.
I got it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. They can compete, but they will never ever defeat. Nothing less than unique. Always ready for work and still got tricks up my sleeve. Oh, and you'll see. I don't really want to call this a warning.
Strikes now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Minnesota leads this one 2-1. With it for a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jankowski's there for it. 1 out.
effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
One.
This ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 2-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fast.
Here we got one.
This is line to left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Around first, he's digging for second.
Cut it, 2-2.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
One.
Over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The 1-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Twins are out in front, 6-1.
Big old bucket of sassy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit. Reasons why: first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Hey, plays it first.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Test me. You about to find out who the best be. Get me, bet me. I do it right even if I was a lefty. Trust me. I'm a king in the game. Came in anonymous, left with it.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, no runner. Eat it.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that.
Laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston. They trail 6-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Home moving to his left. One away.
I don't have to check, but I never signed up and don't get paid to clean a man's mess. But it's no stress. I just move on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Correa, left field and carrying well. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run.
Correa, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line drive to left.
2-2-2.
But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be
Cut it right
forced to
there.
head back to first.
Yeah, you know what time it is. We about to bring y'all that real. Come on, let it go. Break yourself and let's roll.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Oh,
Jankowski's on the move.
Ball,
He's there
ball.
to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros leave one. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
But the temperature's peaking where Arizona high, and I'm still a work in progress, and that's cool. But until we lose,
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Addison Reed enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Addison Reed.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Twins jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Sean Brown is credited with the win. Justin Verlander struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins.